Yo, what's up? It's Malik Wright, and I'm live on tape at the ballpark for MLBBro.com.
All right, so over the last 4 years, you're one of the only players in baseball to bat over 300. The fifth year, you bat 299. What goes into your offseason preparation and even your day-to-day preparation to get those numbers?
Yeah, I work hard in the offseason. I really believe in having a routine and an approach when I go to the plate every single time. But in the offseason, I do the same drills that I've been doing, since I've been 12 years old. I stick to those drills. I work with my father in the offseason. Just kind of maintaining my swing, understanding my swing, and being able to make adjustments, per pitch, especially if you take a bad swing or your swing's not feeling well. To go back and rely on that routine and understand that your swing, the ins and outs of it is, I think, how you be more consistent at the major league level.
Yes, sir. Now, you bring up your dad, former major league player himself. You're a little young during this time with the Mariners, but he was a hitting coach for Toronto during 2005. What do you remember from that time?
Yeah, I've been very fortunate and blessed to have a father, to put in the time and effort with me in the backyard. And, all growing up, I wanted to be a baseball player, but he also took the time and effort out of his day, to help me succeed to be to this level. So, in 2005, my greatest memory is I had a big high school game coming up and my swing wasn't feeling too well. And I drove all the way from, I live in Florida on the East Coast. I drove over to Dunedin to work with me before the big game. And I went over there, all the way over there. I took 2 swings. He looked at me and said, just put your front shoulder down, That's all you have to do. And after that, I had a great series and, continued to hit. But it's just, the inner workings of the swing and, having a father that basically built the swing, he knows how to fix it really quick.
Yes, sir. Now, are there any players that you model your game after?
Growing up, I was a big Ken Griffey Jr. fan. My dad played for Seattle, but at the same time, when I was growing up, Ken Griffey was the man. He was my idol. Just watching how he played the game, the smoothness that he played with, the understanding of the game, and making the right reads. You name it, he did it all. So that was my idol growing up.
All right, so Dusty Baker's been here. You've played with him for a few years. He's one of the most special managers. Got his 2000 win. He'll be in the Hall of Fame soon. What's it been like playing with him?
It's been great. You hear from every player that played underneath him. He's a player manager. He lets you go out there and play. He wants you to go out there and play hard and play the right way. But he lets you be yourself. He doesn't ask too much of you. He lets you, your abilities show. Especially for young kids coming up, being able to, go out there every single day and just let their abilities show and, be relaxed. Don't have pressure. This is the big league. We have pressure already. But, he makes it calm, cool, and just go out there and play the game of baseball, the game that we love.
Yes, sir. Now, my last question. You play with all these young people, Siri, even big guys like Yerdon, but they stick you out in the outfield, and you made some great catches over the last few years. Talk about that side of your game. People know you as a hitter, but you're pretty solid on that end too.
Yeah, I take pride in playing defense on both sides of the ball. Our pitchers out there working hard. Our defense is really good, and I take pride in getting my work in, getting reads, understanding the positioning, watching swings, and getting the proper jumps each and every pitch. It's about staying focused at the major league level. You got to play on both sides of the ball. We do a great job here of preparing every day and understanding what we need to do, and it's been phenomenal, to work under these guys.
All right, man. Michael Brantley, appreciate you joining MLBBro.com.
Thank you, appreciate you.
MLBBro.com, covering black and brown major league.